Hey guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe what happened. Yo, I was definitely like 30 minutes into a reading, connecting all these dots, Mo. And my my video just turned off. It just shut off. It didn't even save it. I'm so confused, but it's okay. I'm not going to allow fear to get the best of me. I'm going to allow my spirit to guide me once again and go through this reading and go through everything that I said once again. Hopefully, I can channel the same thing that I was channeling before, but nonetheless, it's going to be amazing. So thank you guys once again for joining me here. It's an absolute pleasure. Okay? Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Khalid from Ocean's Mirrors Tarot, and welcome to my Twin Flame office hours, where we talk all things twin flames. If you have not met your twin flame, you are still welcome to join me and watch this video because we all carry divine feminine and divine masculine traits within us, and you can always connect to your twin's unconditional love in the fifth dimension and higher. Cross watchers, you are also welcome. Well, cross watchers do not exist because it's a collective reading. So take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Once again, thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate all of your love, your support, and helping me build this channel. And I'm always looking for new friends and also looking for a soul tribe. So please follow me on my social media handles in the description box below. I also do exclusive readings on those too. And this is my office hours, so I do multiple readings for the collective. So check timestamps below in the description box. And once again, thank you for being here with me and enjoying this moment here with me. I hope you guys find synchronicities and answers as well as wisdom and truth that aligns you with your higher path, okay? Great. Oh, yes, let me show y'all. Yes. I write things down. I made a script for myself. Why? Because I just get so many thoughts, like, it's hard for me to talk because it's just constant, just so much downloads, so many downloads, oh my gosh. And I'm a Virgo moon, so I like organization. I organize my thoughts through writing, and I also will most likely edit the video, so you might see little jumps and spaces or whatever. So I cut out different times of me talking endlessly like this right now. So if you have a problem with that, just don't watch my page, okay? But I still love you. Mwah, mwah. Yes, I do. Because love heals all and love rules all. So nonetheless, let me get started with this channel message, period. You're at a point in time where balance needs to be created. Something has come to an end. You either came to an important revelation of some sort, or you've recently received or will receive a tower moment where it seems that everything is crashing down. Let it. This revelation or devastation has left you stuck in the rubble, and you don't necessarily know how to clean it up or get yourself out of this mess, as if you're at a crossroad or lost in the confusion due to lack of direction. Whether this situation was right or wrong, just or not, the divine has intervened because it is time for a new beginning. It's time to leave your past and the things that no longer serve you behind. And I get a feeling that this was a long time coming, and maybe you overlooked or ignored the signs. Regardless, the time has come. Yes, this can be intimidating and scary because you don't know what's going to happen next. But it's time to trust and have faith that you will always be shown the highest outcome of all situations, and that whatever happens is for the best and will align you with your higher purpose and destiny. For there is nothing that Spirit or God doesn't know before it happens, including your mistakes. The moment or situation is showing you or has shown you that your old superficial ways of doing things will not work anymore, and those decisions were all based on your ego and your shadow. The divine is bringing balance to all things in your life, in the lives around you, and even worldwide on a bigger scale. Whether you see it as good or not, it's happening, and you can no longer hide from the light. So you're better off changing your perspective and accept and allow the changes that are happening around you. Have faith that it's for the highest good and it's aligning you with your inner truths rather than what you choose to perceive. A higher commitment is knocking at your door, and this commitment is needed for your ascension to higher realms. True abundance, true prosperity, true love, and your destiny. Just let go and let God. And trust and believe in yourself that it will all be all right. Follow your heart and not your mind. For when you trust in yourself, you trust in God. And when you follow the rhythm of your heart, you follow the true callings of your soul rather than the mind and the fears of the ego. Okay? That was very beautiful. I hope you guys loved it, and I hope you guys resonated with this channel message. Moving forward, the next step that I do is I just get into a discussion about the cards that we have here, and this is where I got my channel message from. So, yo, I still can't believe that I was already 30 minutes into the reading, and it just deleted it. I'm so upset, but it's okay. I'm not even upset. Anyway, so the first card that's crowning the reading is the Vulture. With the Vulture, something definitely came to an end, okay? The Vulture has to do with death. The Vulture smells death. It cleans up dead things. It clears things out. It's a part of the ecosystem that kind of cleans up the things that nobody else wants to clean up. And so I'm definitely getting something has came to an end here, or you're going through a transition period where things are being cleared out of your life, whether you're making the decision to do it or not, or the divine is making the decision to clear things out on your behalf. These two decks that I have right here, this is the animal deck that's right here, and this is the tarot deck that I have right here. And I usually use these to clarify even more in depth of what's going on with the reading. And with right here we have the Star card. So if I believe so, the Star card comes right after the Tower. So there's definitely a Tower moment that happened in your life recently, or it's about to happen. But make sure you continue to have faith and hold on to your hope and hold on to your divinity and your spirituality, and you know, to allow to keep you on a healthy foundation as you go through these changes. And also, I definitely see with the Star card, wish fulfillment is definitely going to be on this way. I feel that a lot of you guys are maybe still stuck in a time of confusion, or stuck at a crossroads, and you don't necessarily know what path to take or what decision you need to make to get out of it. But continue to you know, listen to your higher calling here with the Nightingale and the Nightingale card, because I feel like you're being elevated to a higher calling in your life, and that's why things are kind of crashing down so abruptly, or you know, you're going through these different changes, whether you're on the bad side of it or the good side of it. Some of you guys may have received some type of surprising information or revelation of some sort, or some of you guys may have went through some type of traumatic experience, or some type of experience where you felt like the foundations of your life, or things just start crashing down in front of you and around you and maybe even on you, and now you feel like you don't know how exactly to get yourself out the rubble, like I said in the channel message. Moving forward, I wanted to even read the Vulture card from the book, and the Vulture represents the Guardian and the Purifier. So definitely with the Guardian and the Purifier, you're definitely divinely protected with whatever is going on with you, okay? And it's also known for essential for rebalance. So there's definitely balance being brought into your life. The whole theme of this reading, of this pre-shuffle, is definitely balance here. We have multiple balance cards in which I will address, and I'm going to get into it, okay? This is my office hours, so there's not really a way that I construct things. I just move forward and speak on what my spirit tells me to speak on. The Vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. So once again, I do feel that you guys may have been stuck between maybe two different lifestyles, or maybe been attached to a way of living, or maybe a connection. It could be in your love life, or a business matter, or even in the house, or you know, something, whatever applies to you. This is a general collective reading technically, so whatever applies to, but there definitely, maybe you had to make decisions here, or you're stuck at a crossroads, and that's also supported by the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles that clarify this card, okay? The Vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the Vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. So once again, with the vulture definitely represents death and stuff. So maybe somebody could have died in your family, and that could have like woke you up or awakened you to like a dark night of a soul, or initiated you into some type of higher calling. Or maybe something simply has came to an end. Maybe some of you guys lost a job or are choosing to change a job, or maybe went in separation or broke up with somebody, or maybe even like got kicked out the house, or lost a home maybe, or lost some money here. And maybe it left you in a place of shock, or in a place of disbelief, or a place where you don't necessarily know what to do. You kind of just feel stuck. You just can't believe this happened, okay? Moving forward is supported by the Two of Wands. So I'm definitely being stuck at a crossroads here, and a decision definitely needs to be made. But allow the divine to make the decision. It definitely shows that the way that you were handling things before, as far as making decisions and moving forward in your life, has kind of left you stuck in a karmic situation, or maybe in a cycle that you never even knew you were in until now, because of this tower moment that happened or is going to happen. And I definitely see that balance needs to be brought into your life, and this also is about decision making. And with the butterfly right here on the card, it's also representing a time of transformation, a time of rebirth. So that definitely supports the whole theme of being in a transition, or that death energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio. I am a Scorpio, so I love change and I love stuff like this. But even with me, I still have the devil whispering fear into my mind and stuff like that. And the best way to challenge that, and the best way to clear that out of your mind, is through meditation, through stillness, going outside, getting some fresh air, allowing your thoughts to be free, breathing, the art of breathing in yoga, breathing through your fears, so that you're no longer accepting them into your subconscious mind, so that they don't manifest, okay? That's how you control the mind. Also, you can listen to, I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it, but you guys can listen to meditation music that I have on even right now. You can fall asleep with the meditation music to allow it to clear things out subconsciously, or even being up and just breathing through it, or maybe meditating with the meditation music while it's on. But surely, as long as you continue to have your faith in the divine and connect to the divine, and continue to commit to your higher power, whatever you believe in, God or whatever, even just trusting within yourself is trusting in God. So surely the answers that you need in order to move forward, or move into the next step, or at least get you out of this situation, or the feeling that you're feeling, will come to pass, okay? Moving forward, now when I do my pre-shuffles, I also like basically I'm clairvoyant and stuff. I have different powers, and right now I'm just really just listening to spirit and allowing spirit to guide me, as I'm recommending you guys just allow spirit to guide you. A lot of you guys are very intuitive and psychic, okay? So I opened the decks that I'm going to use, and usually the card that it appears on the deck when I open it also has to do with the reading. And we have two balance cards here, right here. So with this deck, I have the balance card right here, which is the Justice card. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra, or could be in a Libra energy. Some of you guys might even be dealing with like a court situation maybe, or you might be in a court situation, and you need justice here. But I definitely see divine justice being brought in, to a divine intervention being brought in to bring balance into your life. With the 11, some of you guys might be seeing 1111, which is that synchronicity and the activation of your twin flame journey, your twin flame, or just simply ascending to higher realms. And some of you guys could possibly be ascended masters and are aligning yourself, or going through the initiation process to get to that level of mastery here, okay? And with the this card, the Angel of Balance, from my other deck, once again, we have a lot of divine intervention here, okay? So there's a lot of divine intervention, a lot of angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters around you that are bringing balance into your life. And sometimes they have to make decisions for you that you necessarily don't want to make decisions for, which you may have been getting the signs to make the decision. It may have been too hard, or you've been too slow and you haven't been persistent in actually getting out of this situation, or they simply had to just clear out the clutter of things that you literally did not see. But nonetheless, it's all happening for a reason, and just trust and believe that no matter how many times you fall, you'll always get back up, and you're always going to be aligned with your divine plan and your destiny, and your destiny will have always carry out the highest outcome and the best expectations, rather than what you may perceive or what you expect for your own self, which is an ego-based thing. So allow your concerns to fade away, meditate, and try to change your perspective on whatever's happening and find the light in the situation, okay? We are alchemists. We're all alchemists. Just like God created himself out of his darkness and said, let there be light, we can find the light in the darkest of our situations, okay? With the 48 of the Angel of Balance card, 4 plus 8 equals 12. That definitely is what the Hangman energy. So some of you guys could literally be in the Hangman energy and allowing your perspective to change. The Hangman energy really is about sitting in that stillness and kind of finding the awareness within the situation, so that you know, just allowance basically, and allowing your perspective to change. Because if you can allow your perspective to change, then you'll be able to accept what's coming next, or accept the next option to move forward. Sometimes it's literally the fact that we don't take accountability or responsibility in the parts that we play in these situations that stop us from moving forward, and allows us to stay stuck or remain stuck in a situation, or even confused, okay? Which is all devil energy. It'll keep you bound, it'll keep you stuck. But I feel that you guys already have been through some type of karmic cycle or some karmic situation where you've learned and gained the wisdom about being stuck in situations, and learning how to sit in your stillness and receive these answers here and following your intuition. With the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles here, some of you guys could be seeing 222. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made, or some type of balancing that needs to be done here. And the only way that you can make this just decision, or making a discerning decision, is by following your intuition and connecting to spirit and allowing spirit to guide you. Moving forward, I will search up what 222 means for you all, for those that don't necessarily know what it means. For me, I think it means following your intuition, but I always search things up on the internet just to get more clarification, because I am a learner. I'm a Virgo moon. I love to learn new things, and I hope you guys do too, period. So right now I just typed in 222, and it says, whenever you're repetitively seeing the number pattern 222 or 222, it is a divine sign letting you know that a new cycle is about to start in your life. So when new cycles start in your life, old cycles end. So definitely there was a type of tower moment, or some type of death energy where you're going through some type of transition or rebirth here. That can also be represented by the Vulture card. So once again, allow this if you're in the 10 of Swords energy or in the 10 of Wands energy, allow yourself to release these burdens, let go, and allow your concerns to fade away, whether it's coming from your patterns of thinking, or actual responsibilities and things that are stopping you from moving forward. It's time to release. It's time to let go, and use your best discernment, connect to the divine, and have faith in the choices that you're going to make, so that you can make the right decision, so you don't end up back in the same cycle, okay? There is a lot of abundance moving forward. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, when I open my decks, I usually look at the cards that I see as soon as I open it. And with my angel card, we have the Ace of Pentacles over here. I don't really like showing y'all these cards. They're very sacred to me. They have the different symbols and stuff on them. Very ancient. But the Ace of Pentacles, this card says divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agriculture production. So I'm definitely getting, there is some underlying growth here, and there's a lot of abundance that's going to come your way if you can find yourself accepting and allowing yourself to move into the new chapter, because you are entering a new chapter of abundance here. And with the number 8, the 8 is also a number of like manifestation and abundance and material harvest. And where I'm at, I looked at the weather, it's 88 degrees. So some of you guys could be seeing 888. Some of you guys could be seeing 888 or 88. And let me see, I also had when I was recording this earlier, the 3 of Cups card represents fame and renown, influence in commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. The number for this card is also 22. So some of you guys could possibly be reconciling with some people or be cutting out a third-party situation. With the 22 card, some of you guys could have 22 as a life path number, which is a master number as well. Some of you guys, once again, could be seeing 222, and it's just a sign that you need to follow your intuition or follow your gut or allow spirit to make these decisions for you. But the best way to connect to them is through stillness, through silence, meditation, and really just taking things easily and allowing your concerns to fade away and allow these decisions to be made with grace and just with grace. It's all about grace and love. Love is the main point that will always be the underlying point in all things. The unconditional love, the compassion, and the understanding that you have for yourself and for those around you in order to make the right decisions to move forward and ascend into higher realms of consciousness, as well as higher levels of abundance, prosperity, love, happiness, and peace of mind, okay? What else? I think that's it. So I think I explained that pretty well. The next card that we have here is the deer. And the crazy thing about the deer was this was a whole synchronicity, because today I was looking outside at my lake in my backyard and I saw 2 deers. 2 bright red deers, y'all. These deers were so bright. They were so beautiful, like radiance, absolute radiance, Mo. And it's like, I didn't even know that they were called red deer. 22222, but so y'all could be saying 222, but about these deer, y'all, it was 2 deer. So supporting the deer card is the Lovers card. So I am getting twin flame energy, soulmate energy, because those deers look like they was together. So y'all could be reconciling with your twin flame, or maybe y'all going through separation with your twin flame. But once again, allow spirit to guide you, because it's always going to be for the best, okay? So keep your heart open through all things and don't allow those to change you. Nonetheless, when I see animals, I'm a Pisces rising. I love animals. I'm not sure if it's just a Pisces thing, but I was reading something earlier and it says Pisces love animals. And when I see animals, I feel like I was a shaman in my past life. I search up what animals mean to me spiritually. And what I'm about to do before I even read into the deer card on the guidebook, I'm going to search up what red deers mean spiritually, okay? So it says, in many cultures, the deer is a symbol of spiritual authority. During a deer's life, the antlers fall off and grow again, and the animal is also a symbol of regeneration. In the Christian imagination, the deer is a symbol of piety, devotion, and of God taking care of his children, mankind, okay? And also supporting the deer card or clarifying the deer card is the Hierophant, okay? And the Hierophant is really about commitment to a higher sense of learning, a spiritual, connecting to spirit, devotion to God, devotion to spirit, allow spirit to move you. And notice that there's lightning in the back right here. So definitely, some of you guys definitely went through a tower moment, but you'll see that this tower moment is going to be the key to a new beginning, or key to the success that you've been waiting for the whole time. A lot of times they say be careful what we wish for, okay? Because sometimes we wish for things so big or wish for things so grandeur, or subconsciously are trying to manifest things and don't necessarily know all of the things that necessarily need to change in order to align ourselves with what we want. So a lot of us are asked for a lot of abundance and prosperity, but we're not really ready to make the decisions to clear the things out to actually align us with that. So the divine will always come in and step in and do that for you, especially if it's aligned with your divine path here, okay? Because when you make a decision for yourself, the universe will conspire to help you make that decision, or it will conspire to manifest what you desire. As long as you continue to put in the work, the universe will always put in the work. Okay, so definitely be careful of your mind and the fears that you allow to enter your mind. Once again, listen to the different tips that I said earlier to help you allow your concerns to fade away on a mental level and get out of that Ten of Swords energy that some of you guys may be in, or maybe the Ten of Wands energy that you're in, okay? Now, with the Lovers card, some of you guys definitely could be reconciling with a twin flame or a soulmate here. It also represents decision-making, Gemini energy. So some of you guys could have went through some tower moment where it kind of revealed your shadow self or your shadow side here that you need to clear out. That's all a part of the ego. And also you could have just had to make some type of major decision here because you do have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance and decision-making and being at a crossroads. So there's an important decision that you need to make. And obviously, this decision has to do with your devotion or your commitment to a higher sense of living or a higher, ascension. I feel that a lot of you guys are going through a rites of passage or maybe a dark night of a soul type of situation or some type of awakening process that will initiate you into a higher level of consciousness, which will ultimately allow you to manifest bigger and greater things into your life, things that you were not necessarily expecting, okay? Which could have been shaped by, the way you've grown up or just simply the way you've always thought your life was going to be. But it may not be exactly what you think it is, but it's always going to be what? Better, okay? So just continue to trust and have faith within yourself and have faith in whatever higher power or whatever system you believe in, okay? Oh yeah, in my last reading, in the other video that got shut off, I'm so confused. I'm really confused about that, but the deer also says, when you have a deer as a spirit animal, you are highly sensitive and have a strong intuition. So 222, once again, intuition. By affinity with this animal, you have the power to deal with challenges with grace. And I did mention grace earlier, allowing spirit to help you move through your life with grace, even through all of your hardest challenges. Some of you guys might be seeing 27. 27 comes down to a 9, 2 plus 7. So ultimately something is coming to an end. You need to allow this thing to end, whatever it is. You need to make the decision to enter this new chapter in your life, okay? Don't force it, but allow it, okay? Because if you force it, then you're going to allow your ego to make like some type of manipulative decision that might not be the best decision for you to make. So wait till the decision is guided to you. So stand in your stillness and just hold faith that everything's going to be all right. And surely you're going to get the answer that you need, okay? You master the art of being both determined and gentle in your approach. The deer totem wisdom imparts those with a special connection with this animal with the ability to be vigilant and move quickly and trust their instincts to get out of the trickiest situations. So that could have been represented by the time moment, and you might be in a tricky situation. You see clearly, you can see things clearly if you just be patient enough to actually change your perspective on things and take responsibility, accountability where it needs to be taken, and change your perspective so you can see the truth in all situations. Once you see the truth in all situations, you can remove yourself from the situation or take action on the situation from a truthful approach. And truth is God, and God is the divine. So when you follow your truth, you're following spirit, okay? The meanings associated with the deer combine both soft, gentle qualities with strength and determination. Gentleness, ability to move through life and obstacles with grace. Being in touch with your inner child, which has to do with healing and opening your heart chakra and unconditional love. Being sensitive and intuitive. Vigilance, ability to change directions quickly. Magical ability to regenerate. And being in touch with life's mysteries. So when I see life's mysteries, some of you guys could be seeing 777, and some of you guys may be awakening to something higher, awakening to a higher realm or higher level of thinking, or definitely going through some type of rites of passage in order to move into this new beginning that is destined for you. This is definitely divinely guided, okay? Also, when it says magical ability to regenerate, the vulture card, the death card, death and rebirth, regeneration is also a part of healing, and also those are choices. It's a choice to enter into a new chapter. A lot of people tend to slow down and don't want to actually move forward due to what? Due to fear, okay? So, allow yourself to heal. If you're in a healing process, allow yourself to heal. And also a part of healing is by what? Removing things that no longer serve you with this vulture card here. Because that's what vultures do. It's a part of your life, okay? So allow these things to be removed and allow these things to fade away. Whether it's thought patterns or people, places, or things, okay? This could be concerning your job, your love life, your home life, whatever. Take it and apply it to whatever's going on. If you can't, then this reading simply does not resonate with you, and that is okay. okay? And this is where the video had cut off, but, oh yes, with the death card, this is where the video had cut off. I was talking, you know what? Let me even save this video before it cuts off. Now I'm back. So this is where the video cut off. I had, I'm intuitive, so the spirits always speaking through me. Death, the death card, number 13. On Corinthians 13:13, I was going through a situation today, and something had came to me. It was like Corinthians 13:13. I couldn't remember exactly what the scripture sounded like, but I knew what it was about. I knew it was about faith or love or something. So definitely I'm about to look up what Corinthians 13:13 says in the King James Version. And that's when it shut off after I said I wanted to read in the King James Version. So I'm scared. I don't know if Spirit doesn't like the King James Version, but... Okay. So the King James Version says, "And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity." Charity is like the giving of self, but I'm going to choose a different version because the King James Version is a little weird, and I think that's why I had that little glitch or whatever. So I'm going to just show you guys what it originally said, which makes a lot more sense. So it says, "But now faith, hope, love, abide these three, but the greatest of these is love." So y'all, this is really what the twin flame journey is all about. It's all about your journey of life through unconditional love and your teachings of unconditional love. When you show unconditional love of self and unconditional love of others, that's how you heal. That is how you open your heart chakra. That is how you unlock the different gifts that you have from your past lives, as well as your divine plan from the heavens onto the earth, from the 5D and up onto your 3D. So you're going to manifest abundance. It's the law of attraction. If you have love in your heart, then you attract true love in real life. If you find abundance in your heart, then you attract abundance into your life, okay? As above, so below, as within, so without. Am I making it make sense? Ba-dum-bum. All right, period. I like that. I really like that. So 1313, you might be seeing 1313. That might be a number you're seeing. And I'm going to search that up. Wow. Angel number 1313 is telling you that a very successful period may be in front of you. The secret message from your angels may also be telling you that you need to leave all your fears in the past. Now it is time to live happily because your angels are there to make you feel safe. Okay, y'all? You guys are really aligned. Don't allow fear to ruin your happiness. Don't allow your ego to get in the way of your happiness either, because it's going to come in all forms. It's going to come in a way that you may not even expect, okay? But this happiness and this abundance that's coming your way, you deserve it. So don't get in the way of yourself, okay? Period. Accept this into the physical. You could say that. Accept this into the physical. Now, moving forward. Oh, let me read what the deer means. Yeah. The deer, loving, intuitive, graceful, and the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. So when in balance, the deer is receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. So a lot of you guys could continue to be nurturing yourselves here, or nurturing somebody else. You might come into like some type of reconciliation here with a soulmate or twin flame, in which you need to show compassion to the situation, compassion to them. Because I know some situations may be tough, and there is a lot of healing that may still need to be done with you and your twin flame, or be done within yourself. So continue to show compassion to you and others around you, okay? And by showing unconditional love, you also show understanding, and you'll gain the wisdom from those challenges that are in front of you. To turn your darkness into light, just like God did. God created himself out of his own darkness, and he said, "Let there be light." And we are created in his image, so we can do that as well. That is why we are called alchemists, okay? What else? I'm also getting, because I did do a previous reading, so please check out my reading, my last twin flame reading, my last office hours. I definitely mentioned there was something going on with the family situation in the divine masculine's life, maybe in the divine feminine's life as well. Something that had to do with their mother. So your divine masculine could be going through some situation with their mother, or maybe going through some law, some type of judicial situation around a death in the family, or maybe some situation with their mom, or maybe both, or something. Okay, so take it and if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, check it, leave it, move forward. All right, let's get to the starfish. Now the starfish, off rip, because I usually read the book, I think the starfish talks about being shallow and superficiality, and usually depending on your looks and stuff. I don't really think it's just depending on your looks, but I think it's depending on your ego and rational and logical ways of thinking rather than spiritual and intuitive ways of making a decision. And it's accompanied by the 9 of Cups and also accompanied by the 9 of Wands. So once again, 9s represent something is coming to an end. Something is about to be completed here. 10th means it's actually completed and it's actually has ended, okay? So 9 means you're at the precipice of something coming to an end. So maybe the tower moment hasn't happened, or the tower moment is initiating something that is about to end based off of how you're going to move forward, because you're going to enter a new chapter in your life, okay? Now, with the 9 of Cups, I'm definitely getting, as long as you follow your intuition, 9 of Cups and fulfillment is going to be on the other side of whatever destruction or whatever conflict or whatever awakening you went through, okay? But with the 9 of Wands, I'm getting, if you continue to resist, you're going to be held in this 9 of Wands energy. Then you're going to have to experience the 10 of Wands energy, which is not going to be well either. You're just going to be holding on to burdens. But one thing that I noticed with the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, notice how there's moons right there. So like right here, it's like, it looks like maybe that's even the reflection of the moon on the water. It's just very beautiful, very seldom. You have all the 9 cups. But notice that still, regardless of whatever mistakes you make, you're ultimately going to end up here. You're going to ascend, okay? But it's just going to be a little burdensome. It's like you almost might trip over all of these logs that are on the steps on the way up. But nonetheless, it's like you're going to crawl out of your darkness into the light and reach this 10 of cups, okay? So to make it easier on yourself, connect to spirit and allow spirit to guide you through this, okay? Now let me read what the starfish means so I can get more clarification on this. Okay. The starfish, beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? Okay, so I'm getting that. I feel like whether it's the divine masculine or divine feminine, whether it's just you and you don't even know your divine masculine, it's just you in your life, I'm definitely getting that. One, you may be carrying burdens of others or living a dream that was never really yours in the first place, and you're actually influenced by your external environment, okay, which shaped your ego, and your ego is only made to protect yourself, okay? I study psychology, so your ego was there to protect yourself, and so we usually negate our inner child and change our personality and stuff, and our perception of things, and even where we want to head in life based on how we're treated or based on external factors outside of ourselves, essentially, okay? Also, I'm getting also for like divine feminines or even masculines, but I'm definitely getting the superficiality. I think some of you guys may have always gotten away with your looks, your beauty, how, you know, just being the light and naive, maybe, and that's no longer going to work. I think it's time to take your life a lot more seriously and awaken to understanding that you can't judge a book by its cover. And I feel that whatever you were doing or the way that you were living your life is no longer going to work anymore. And people or something, or maybe even you simply are seeing yourself for who you are. And maybe what's being cleared out of your life is maybe a false mask that you've been wearing. Okay? Now, with the Firefly, I'm definitely getting, they said, illumination. So definitely a spark of illumination, maybe an idea, Ace of Wands type of energy. I feel like once you come out of this decision making, you will have that Ace of Wands energy, the Ace of Pentacles energy, the Ace of Cups energy, those new beginnings that the divine is trying to bring to you. And I just seen 1111. So yeah, some of you guys, like, it's pretty clear. Okay, period. Some type of spark of inspiration maybe, or really seeing through the dark, or really seeing yourself for who you are, seeing the situation for really what it is. It's clarified by the Temperance card, and it's also clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which both speak of what? Balance, okay? So, or some of you guys with the Starfish card, you might even become a star maybe, or maybe people see you as a star. But just make sure that however people perceive you, or however you perceive yourself, really matches what's going on the inside, so you're not deceiving yourself. But nonetheless, back to the Firefly. So definitely get a spark of inspiration, a spark of passion, a spark of desire after you come out of this little sense of confusion, or maybe stuckness that you're in, or this crossroads that you're in. Once you make this decision, it will leave room for you to have more inspiration to embark on this creative journey that you may be embarking on, where you use your truth and the wisdom that you've gained and the newfound gifts that you found within this initiation process to help manifest your divine plan here on earth. So some of that, to you guys, it might be like the love of your life. So there might be a lot of passion here, or maybe a creative project, or a job, or just some new money that's going to help you. Like, it's going to give you a lot of passion to do a lot of other things, or open doors for you to do a lot of other things. The Temperance is about patience. The Temperance card is really about patience. And see how it's dropping the water into the fire. It's like almost as if it's putting out the wildfire, bringing balance to the environment. Or if you think about the Temperance card in the Rider-Waite deck, there's an angel pouring the two cups of water into each other, but then it also has the triangle sign somewhere on it, like on his chest or something, representing the fire symbol. Okay, like the alchemical symbol of fire. So, and it also had 1 foot on water and 1 foot on land. So it's like creating that balance and allowing the divine, because that's also divine intervention, allowing the divine to bring balance into your life. The Six of Pentacles, I also see balance coming in with your finances. So once again, you might be receiving some type of lump sum of money, or maybe a new job, or you made a choice to get into a new job, and that's going to bring balance to your finances here, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, or whatever. But overall, I definitely see you guys making a balanced situation, okay? Making a balanced decision here. Now, let me read what the Firefly means, just in case I'm missing anything. This is my office hour drawer. I just be chilling. Once again, I'm going to put the timestamps below. Yeah. The Firefly, inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. So it's going to be a spark of inspiration that you might need to try your best to hold on to, or literally take advantage of what opportunity is going to come in. So I'm getting, there's going to be some type of opportunity that you may not be expecting, but as soon as you see it, that's the divine saying, go, go, go. Trust and believe that this opportunity was meant for you. Don't wait on it. Just grasp it, because this is like a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Okay, and I'm definitely getting, this might be a surprise reconciliation with your twin flame, which is so going to be so beautiful. Okay, or a new job, or a new home. Some of you guys might be moving. The Firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. Wish fulfillment, period. This high frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Well, it's a pure radiant and illuminating. This high frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening process that quickly fades if you do not catch it. There's a Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? So yeah, I'm getting, you guys might have went through an awakening process or coming out of awakening process. Maybe you even coming in tune with some new abilities here, because this might be past, present, future. So some of you guys might be stars here. You might have learned how to, you might realize that you can sing now, or you can make clothes, or you can write, or you're a writer, or you're creative writer, or you can make plays and stuff like that. Because all of those can come from unlocking your gifts from past lives through unconditional love and healing, and opening up your heart chakra, releasing karmic debts so that you can go through and get the gifts from your past lives to align yourself with your divine your divine plan, and manifest abundance, prosperity, long life, peace, love. Okay, period. Now, I know this is long. This is really long. So what I usually do is the Nightingale. I'm definitely getting, you're answering a call, or some of you guys could be singers, or some of you guys might have a message to deliver. This is accompanied by the Star. So I really feel like a lot of you guys are really holding on to your faith, or some of you guys could be praying maybe. Yeah, the Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. Yeah, I really feel like there's just going to be a sense of expression here. I feel like you guys are coming into alignment with your truth. Some of you guys may be standing your ground in a tower situation, which will align you with the next decision, or align you with this new beginning, because some of you guys might be standing your ground and having faith within yourself and having faith in God that whatever you're expressing here will guide you to the next step in your life. With the Rabbit card and the Mother of Wands, I'm getting that take your time, be patient, or there's a lot of, take your time, be patient to get the answers that you need to attract what you need, because the Queen of Wands is very attractive. She's very magical as well. So she's the ultimate manifester. She usually knows how to manifest what she wants. But I also get that things are happening very quickly with the Rabbit card here, okay? So it's like there's going to be an opportunity, like the Firefly card said, that's going to be fleeting. It's going to be like illuminating yet fleeting. So take opportunity in that. And now look at the irony of this. The Spider with the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is about your work, because the Spider in the deck has to do with Dharma in your life path, and your life journey, and your job, and your spiritual job, or whatever Spirit is guiding you to do, whether it's a spiritual work, or it's being a singer, or being a writer, or whatever. You're definitely being spiritually guided to a new beginning in abundance, where you're going to be doing something that you truly love, or something that you're actually good at, and you don't have to work twice as hard to get money, or to be abundant, or to be prosperous in your life, because you never have to work a day in your life when you're doing something that you love. So you guys could definitely be working towards something new. Okay, then we have the Dragonfly, and we have the Five of Cups reversed, and I'm getting that this is from your past. Don't allow the regrets of your past to hold you back, because when you have the regrets of your past, that brings fear and doubt into your mind, because the Dragonfly is really about illuminating your mind here. And look, so that's the air. This is the air sign. This is water sign though. So this is the air card, but it's all about water. It's all about being in control of your emotions, and not allowing your emotions to create or stir any fear or doubt in yourself, to allow you to move forward into this new chapter of your life, okay? And we no longer crying over spilled milk with this Five of Cups reversed. We don't cry over spilled milk. Then we have the Shark, which is a water card, and the Strength card. So the Strength card is also about grace. And look at that infinity sign. It's like the deep connection that you have with the divine, and that everything is ultimately is going to be an endless flow of stuff. Look at the rose. That's the grace part. In the Major Arcana, the Strength card, there's like a angel lady, a beautiful woman closing the lion's mouth, and that represents grace, finding grace in your strength. And the Shark card has to do with direction and moving forward and moving in one direction with intent, okay? So have the strength and courage to move forward here, and to not stop, and move forward with grace by tapping into the power of spirit and believing that wherever you're going is divinely guided, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Fire ant. Okay. No, they tell me to stop, but I'm still going to do this one. The fire ant. I'm getting third-party situation is over. Some type of third-party situation is over. There could be a lot of flare-ups going on, a lot of fighting going on with the fire ant, a lot of fire energy. But whatever is going on in maybe your twin flame's life or whatever is going on in your life, where a third-party situation, maybe that was a tower moment. You maybe like woke up to something bad in a third-party situation, or you need to release yourself from a third-party situation, or maybe if even the devil energy in your mind or from your emotions, you're releasing that third-party situation. And I also see that you are going to be supported in whatever you're going to be doing. And I definitely see that you could be possibly reconciling with a soulmate or a twin flame or a new job or something. Something's going to come together here in the near future. And with the Son of Wands and the Panther, it's really the Son of Wands with the Panther right here. And the Bee and the Chariot. Y'all, it's all about... And then we had the 10 of Pentacles and the Hummingbird. So it's really all about getting busy. You're about to get busy. You're about to get to work. And I just saw 222. So follow your intuition or whatever is guiding you to this new beginning. Because this new beginning is going to be amazing for you. You just have to accept it into the physical. And allow Spirit to help you make the right decisions. Okay? Literally. Could you not? Like, these are the mantra cards I'm pulling for this reading. And guess what? 2 cards came out. Abundance and grace. I literally kept talking about abundance and grace, okay? So abundance. You guys feel free to screenshot that or read that real quick, but I'm going to read it for you. Your sacral chakra. Abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Crown chakra. Grace. Okay? The grace of a higher power is with me, and I move through life knowing this truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I surrender all my fears and burdens to a higher power. I am open to receiving grace, and I trust in a higher power. I am worthy. Okay? So I'm also getting a lot of y'all, and it's saying I am worthy in both of them. I deserve. A lot of y'all may with that five of cups reversed though. That means you're coming out of it. That means you realize that you're worthy of receiving your abundance and worthy of receiving this new beginning. 24, look that up. That comes down to a 6 and a 6, which is balance, harmony, grace. Okay, Spirit, do we need more mantra cards? Literally. Acceptance of self, freedom of choice, patience, and instinct. Instinct is like intuition, y'all. Literally. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way that I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forward from here. First chakra, root chakra, instinct. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forward. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. The solar plexus chakra, your third chakra, freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. First chakra again, your root chakra. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope, and expectations based on trust both in myself and in a higher power. All right, y'all. So to get into alignment, you just need to focus on, and you're a warrior. Whatever's going on or whatever decision you have to make, you are a warrior. And my right ear just started ringing. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience. Strength card. And I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as I am an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. Okay? Perfect. That's the end of this reading. And let me just... So I always use the truth deck to even get more clarification and direction from the pre-shuffle reading. And that pre-shuffle was long, but that was basically a whole reading, which I love. So let's see. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Divine Mother, Father Gaia. Direction, please. Clarity, action, and direction for the last reading. For the pre-shuffle, please. Alright, so I saw strength in the air, but nonetheless, they just said just shuffle, and I'm gonna just let them fall out. Oh my gosh. There's not playing. Because there's a lot of energies. I definitely feel in tune with a lot of energies with the collective. I really hope this reaches a lot of people, and y'all take the time to explore the different readings that I'm doing in my office hours. Okay? Holy Spirit. So y'all can also dissect these up into groups, the truth cards into groups. The first group is group 1 is the long call, time for play. So definitely it's time for you guys to open up to having fun. It's time to be less serious about what's going on. Take things easy. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind. Show yourself some kindness. Show yourself the love and kindness that you deserve. All of your hard work has paid off. Now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? Now the second group, or in general for all of you guys, y'all can feel free to choose group 1, group 2. Like, close your eyes and pick group 1, group 2, group 3. But it's kind of too late for that. So, group 2, envious and positive energy. Make sure you continue to hold your positivity and your main vibe, because whatever new beginning you're about to go through, it's going to be a lot of people watching. It's going to be people that's going to have energy, envious energy around you. So, the third group is pause before acting. So once again, be patient here. It's not personal and confusion. So I'm getting whatever happened in your life or whatever is going on in your situation is not personal, and you need to separate your ego from this situation and allow your spirit to make the right decision, okay? This could be in like a relationship or some type of partnership, and you need to understand that people don't have the same level of communication and understanding that you do. And low vibes goes with the second group. It's just some negative energy around y'all when it comes to making this decision. I feel like a lot of people is going to be looking at you. So maybe you are going to be famous or going to be recognized for something. And people's going to probably send low vibes, but continue to hold your positivity. Now back to the third group. Pause before acting. Patience is key. Don't take anything personal moving forward. And I'm pretty sure through the lessons that you've learned in your life, not to take anything personal and take them as lessons. This will help you get out this feeling of confusion, because I do feel that this could have came from a person, maybe somebody that left you kind of stuck in the dark or left in confusion. Maybe there's going to be a reconciliation of some sort for this new beginning. Just pause and listen to your heart and listen to what spirit has to say. Yeah, family issues. Okay. Notice the signs. So, yeah. And with the notice the signs, I don't think there's red flags, but I'm thinking literally for some of y'all, yeah. So for the last two rows, the last two groups, group 3 and group 4, there's definitely some tower moment that's going to happen in the near future. Something where you're already seeing the signs. Take heed with that. And if now that you're seeing the signs, or if this is a confirmation that these signs were correct, yeah, it says results are coming. Ask more questions. Okay, boom. Group 1, the long call. Time for play. Y'all, take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Open up your heart. Have fun. Enjoy the moment. Accept this new opportunity that's coming your way. Group 2, hold your positive energies. There's still low vibrational people around you. Some people that envy you. Some people that they like what they see that you're doing. They want to do it as well. Continue to be proud of yourself. Continue to hold positive energy in whatever you're doing, and don't fall into their low vibration, okay? Again, there's a lot of vampires around you that want to steal your energy. Group 3, pause before acting. It's not personal and confusion. So there is something that you may have been looking for answers about, and it also connects with group 4. Maybe it's within a family situation, and you're starting to notice some signs that something is going to happen soon, or something is going to pop, or something is going to break down. There's going to be a tower moment, and there's going to be a revelation of some sort. So pause before you act and make a decision that you will regret making, okay? Ask more questions, which means do more research in the situation. As you notice these signs or notice any synchronicities around you that's telling you this shit is going on, notice the signs, ask more questions, ask spirit for the questions, ask spirit to reveal whatever needs to be revealed to you, so that you can move accordingly. So you can either avoid this tower moment or get through this tower moment successfully. Once again, this tower moment could have happened already, or it's coming, okay? Now, group 5, love yourself. Texting you and results coming. So self-love is the best love. Okay, guys, this is definitely giving me twin flame journey. If you continue to love yourself and open up your heart chakra and do your healing, you will ultimately attract your twin flame back into your life, or a soulmate that will match your energy. So somebody might be texting you. Somebody might be contacting you via text. This might be a reconciliation. It might not be as big as you think, but it is something that's going to need, on the horizon. Something is coming, okay? Something that's going to be unexpected. This could be a tower moment. It doesn't necessarily bad, but it could be some clarity or clarification or confusion that you may have been in. And that's why it says, don't take it personal. Pause before acting. And maybe you were in a time of confusion. Maybe somebody ghosted you and didn't give you the explanation why, and you had to find closure for yourself. This could be a divine feminine, divine masculine situation, okay? But the results are coming, so be patient and honor and accept the energies and the situations that are entering your life, and allow spirit to guide you to make the right decisions. For some of y'all divine masculine or y'all divine feminine might have been experiencing family issues, and that's why they haven't been talking to you recently. So feel free to ask questions and notice the signs. You probably was already getting a sign that the situation had nothing to do with you, and that's why it was never personal. But y'all took it personal anyway, and it could have happened last winter, February time, maybe Valentine's Day, Aquarius season, Capricorn season, and now seeing clearly. So you guys definitely resonating with this, and it's resonating with me because this is also a part of my life too, because I'm a part of the collective as well. New home. So somebody definitely could have been moving here. Somebody could be seeing the truth in a family situation or seeing the truth in a relationship. They might want to build a home with you or something. Checking your social media. Somebody's checking 9/11. Check out the angel number 9/11. Somebody is checking your social media. Somebody's stalking you. They're trying to see what you are up to because they desire a reconnection. Okay? Period. I freaking love these truth cards. New lifestyle. Take a trip. Oh, take a trip. Fell right on here. I like that. Period. Summertime. It's summertime now. And time to forgive. Coming down to a 10. 19 coming down to a 10. Meditate and contemplate coming down to an 11. So you need to balance your chakras for this new beginning, okay? Period. I love this. Okay. See, look, the irony of me pulling out this deck, Spirit had already told me to pull out this deck. I was already feeling the mood to use this deck today, one of my astrology decks, and I'm going to be using a planetary spread. And the crazy thing is, the planetary spread is, this card is good for determining the pros and cons of a situation. So this can help you make a decision here, or let you know the pros and cons of making a specific situation. Making a specific decision in your life after this tower moment or before this tower moment or whatever. This is about your new beginning. So, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, Ascended Masters. So close your eyes, channel whatever decision you're trying to make or whatever is on your mind. Hold your focus. And we're going to apply this to the reading. Archangels, Ascended Masters, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Galactic Council Confederation, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Divine Mother, At the center, we have Aries, I am. So this is definitely having about taking the initiative, to me, taking the initiative, knowing thyself, and what you are going through a personal transformation here, personal transformation of healing. And look, the 10th house, the world. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries. And look, partners, twin flame, Libra energy, twin flame energies, relationships, soulmate energies, Gemini, twin flames, hello, benefits, abundance, Jupiter, second house. Oh, y'all, what the hell? Owning, roots, home, foundations. Like some of y'all could be getting a new home. Then the Jupiter card, again, abundance, 11th house, friendships. There's definitely going to be a reconciliation. And then there was definitely a solar eclipse on the 21st. There was definitely a solar eclipse 2 days ago on Sunday. Oh my gosh, what in the world? There's definitely going to be a tower moment here. There's going to be a tower moment here. And the Aquarius is I know. So there's going to be some type of revelation that's going to come and take part in this situation. It's going to lead you to a new beginning with this part of fortune right here. There's going to be an increase in like some type of finances or increase in something. 8th house, endings and beginnings. Pisces, you have to believe. Pisces, I believe. Air element, communication. Somebody might come in and communicate something with you. 12th house, escape, Saturn, truth. Karma, y'all, destiny. This is part of your destiny. Virgo, life mission. I'm definitely getting your work, your life mission and stuff. That's crazy. I love spirit. I love the way spirit worked through me. Very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. It's like everything just resonates perfectly with the reading, the pre-shuffle. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of abundance coming in. New foundations with the root card that was there. The 4th house. So some of you guys could be moving. Definitely going to be having a healthier and sturdier foundation here. Definitely some type of reconciliation or communication or some choice that you need to make. Apply it however. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Right. So let's see what's working for you and what you need to take advantage of right now. The 6th house, your routine. So there's something that is going to change in the way that you're doing stuff in your life. 6th house, Virgo energy. This might be a change in your job. This might be a change in just your daily life. Something is going to change your life here. There's going to be a new opportunity that is coming that you're not going to be able to foresee. It's going to surprise you. Angels, holy angels, archangels, spirit guides. Well, archangels, this is my angel card. What's going on? 4 of Pentacles, a change in the foundation. Self-atonement. 6-0 coming down to a 6. Definitely balance, harmony. The Hermit card, 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Going within, finding the wisdom that you needed to change. Some of you guys might be changing the routine from this new found information or revelation that you're going to receive. Maybe a change in a job. Maybe a change in something that you're studying. Maybe a change in, yeah, definitely something, yeah, alchemy and transformation. Helps with spiritual progress. You guys are definitely ascending. Whatever this decision that you're going to make is going to help you move towards a higher level of awareness, a higher level of consciousness, and your destiny. Going to affect yourself, a change in yourself. This I am card is sticking out very nice. It's going to be a part of your healing process here. You see that? Healing preserves health and cures diseases. 9 of Cups. This is going to lead to your fulfillment. This is going to lead to happiness and joy, satisfaction. This change in your routine. So what is breaking? Yeah, continue to do whatever you're doing now or whatever you planned on changing because it's going to lead to good results. What is hidden from you? What do you not have knowledge of? Fifth house, creativity. So I'm getting, you guys may not know exactly how you want to. So yeah, the routine is y'all been tapping into spirit. Y'all been tapping into spirit. And now what's hidden from you is exactly how you're going to take this wisdom or this newfound information or apply your truth to the physical world and manifest your abundance through it, okay? But the Page of Swords represents, it says governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden. So yeah, you definitely came into realization of your hidden gifts here, your creative gifts that you have by unlocking and doing the healing right here. Ace of Cups, rejuvenation. So true love, happiness, unconditional love is coming your way. A new opportunity in love is definitely coming. That's hidden. You may not see it coming, but it's here. And I definitely see some of you guys are going to be learning new things or studying whatever you've been enlightened on about. I'm getting like you learned something new about yourself, or you've been learning something new about yourself, or you're trying to pursue a certain career and you're just learning. It's a lot of fun for you. Like I said, you never have to worry a day in your life when you're having fun. So continue to learn and continue to take your time on whatever you're doing, because it will bring abundance to you. Eight of Wands, yeah, a lot of messages coming in. 4 plus 9 equals 13. This is going to change your life. It's going to transform your life. The Sun, 64, coming to completion. And I said it's going to change your life. What does this mean? Restoration of life, protection from your enemies. Okay? Because it's going to be a lot of people, hating on you because they see that you're doing something you love. They see that you're going to be shining and going to gain the recognition for being Being you. Period. You're aligning yourself with your higher self and your true self, and you're allowing that to guide you. Intellectual richness protects the fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. The Knight of Swords, I'm really getting it. Things is about to happen so fast. You're not even going to understand. Like, you're going to look back and be like, damn, I did that shit. Okay? Uranus is what is earned, work that needs to be put in. So Uranus, genius. So you need to, whatever it is, it seems like you need to put your time and effort into studying it and getting to know this newfound quality. Yeah, Emperor. Emperor card, 2 of Wands. Yeah. You have to make that decision to change this routine or go towards this new path. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress. Twin flame. Wow. Y'all, stand y'all ground in whatever y'all doing. Stand in your power. That's what I'm getting. Stand in your power. This is not a choice. This is your destiny. Whatever is coming, take the opportunity. Find the light in the situations that's changed and the things that's changing around you. Follow your hearts. Follow your Ace of Cups. Follow what you truly desire, what your soul is calling for, not what your mind is or what your mind is scared to do. Go and do it. Love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. There's nobody that's going to be in your way except yourself. Because Spirit got you. These are my angel cards. They're not playing, okay? I channel angels. I'm a celestial type of bitch. Judgment. Yeah. A high calling. Decision is going to be made. Wow. Archangel Michael, the Chariot. Perseverance, success. King of Wands, eloquence, gives answers to those in doubt. So whatever answers that you were looking for, the answers is definitely going to come as far as whatever this new beginning is about or what this revelation is about. But you're definitely going to be learning something new pertaining to maybe your twin flame, a new job, your love life, your finances. Something is going to come in and surprise you. Wheel of Fortune, Archangel Metatron. This is your destiny, okay? There's going to be a major change in your life. Accept it when it comes. Do not be afraid. Wow. Advancement and progress teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Guys, Ascendant Master Energy 1111. Hello. And the outcome based on the current trend. Stability. 38. 38 coming down to 11. Stability, the earth elements. Some of you guys could be messing with, and let me move these cards because I'm moving so fast because it's all this energy. That's how fast it's going to come. They're just sending me. So Uranus, some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Uranus is also in charge of the Tower card. Fifth house, 29. Also coming down to an 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 38 equals 11. 29 equals 11. The twin flame energy. Ascended master energy. Some of y'all could be messing with the Leo. I have Leo in your chart, especially with this sun card here. Sixth house, routine, 3, 0, 30. 30 coming down to a 3, 0. Empress energy, manifestation. Some of you guys could be messing with a Virgo, especially with the Hermit card falling over the sixth house. That's crazy. Some of you guys could have Virgo in your chart or be dealing with a Virgo. Also, I see Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I saw Pisces in there. I also saw Aquarius again. I saw Gemini. Didn't really see water signs, but at this point. But the earth energy is very strong here. The air energy is very strong here. Clarify stability, angels, please. Holy Spirit. Thank you. The star. And I'm about to cry. Twin flame, y'all. This is either union within yourself and activating the Merkaba within yourself, that divine vehicle to transcend different levels of consciousness and really manifesting. Yeah. So we have the star and we have the Lover's card. And look how beautiful this Lover's card is. This card is so beautiful. I always love seeing Hanael. Twin flame energy, divine soulmate energy, the star, wish fulfillment. Your dreams is going to come true. Whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you've been looking for is going to come true. But you have to allow these changes to happen in your life. You have to make a decision to keep moving forward, okay? Even in the energy of opposition and adversity, move forward because Spirit got you. Because the more that you ascend to higher realms, the more that you go towards the things that you love, there's going to be things that are going to try to stop you, including your own mind. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and I saw the King of Wands somewhere right here. Y'all, divine power guards against what? Mental trouble. Didn't I just say your biggest enemy might be yourself? Knight of Wands, protection. You're divinely protected. You're divinely guided. Follow your heart. Follow your spirit. Continue to meditate. Continue to stand in stillness and allow Spirit and the universe to guide you here, okay? Any other messages, angels? Thank you for being in my presence always. I really hope y'all take advantage of this reading. I'm going to be so mad. I love you guys so much. I do it for y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share, y'all. Like, this is messages that I want everybody to hear. Like, well, it's going to get to whoever is meant to hear it, okay? Shoot. Six of Pentacles, divine grace. 10, something coming to an end with the Six of Pentacles, balance being brought, balance in your finances. 5 of Pentacles, patience, reveal secrets of nature. So once again, like it said in the Truth card, don't take things personal, be patient, wait, and you will receive the answers that you need. The 3 of Pentacles, 5 plus 8 coming down to a 13, transformation, changes, transition. This also represents mental force and protects against sorrows and illness. No longer crying over spilled milk, turning a new leaf in your life, allowing your concerns to fade away, and following Spirit and allowing Spirit to provide and move you in the ways that you need to be moved. 3 of Cups, reconciliation energy, and I'm not getting a third party energy. Fame and renown. Some of you guys are going to be recognized for the things that you've been doing and the things that you're going to be working on, or new projects that you're going to be getting into. This could be also new love. Somebody could be telling you how much they love you, or they realize Okay, 10 of Wands, 53 coming down to an 8. Manifestation. It's about spiritual communication. Influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. Once again, there could be some type of court situation that you might be winning, or your magician, the world. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Y'all got the answers. Y'all got all of that. Y'all obviously can feel the energy, because the energy is wild. The energy is crazy. Period. But I just see success. I see success. Just like I say in my channel message, success, abundance, love, and prosperity. Continue to keep your heart open. Continue to align yourself with the unconditional love of self and others. Continue to show compassion and understanding. Continue to be patient even in the midst of adversity and in the midst of confusion. Yes, there's a lot of things going on in the world. There's a lot going on in your personal life. If you're looking for answers, pray, meditate, contemplate, rest. Don't make hasty decisions. Allow the divine to move you. You will know when the answer is divinely guided, and be open to hearing what other people have to say, because you never know when God is speaking through them. Don't allow your ego to stop you from making a decision simply because you're scared, or it may not seem like something that you would do. Okay? Period. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Heavenly Father. And y'all, I'm sorry if y'all don't like my aggression or my energy. Like I said, you don't have to watch me. My Mars is in Virgo. My moon is in Virgo in the 7th house. Y'all, my energy goes towards people. It goes towards making people want to do better for themselves. I do not have time for the bullshit, okay? I speak truth. I speak justice. I let you know what's the tea, and you keep it pushing. You keep it moving. Period. What's next?